summer approaches, the weather warms up and the temperatures increase, and so does the concern over higher energy bills. But there may be a way to protect you from rising rates. Here to explain how to take control of your energy bill is Grant Schaul with Sunrun. Welcome, Grant.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Now, you say that by combining solar with battery, you can actually make your home blackout proof and can maximize savings. Tell us about Sunrun and why adding a battery to solar is the smart choice.
Yeah, so first of all, Sunrun is based right here in sunny California. We've been around since 2007. We're actually the #1 home solar and battery company in America, servicing nearly 1 million customers. So the reason you'd want to add battery to solar is actually a few things. So first, it gives you what we call energy independence. Second is it actually protects you from any blackouts, power outages, anything like that. And then third, like you said, it's really the way that you're going to maximize your savings.
Now, the San Diego sunshine is a vibe. We love it, but it also means that we have a tendency to run that AC a little over time. How can a battery help save money?
So I actually think it's really important to understand first, the way we currently get charged for power in California is two things. So first, it's how much we use, how much we consume, and then second is when we use it or what time of day. So if you've ever heard like peak times or peak rates, typically when everyone's getting home and settling in for the evening and all of us get home, there's an immense amount of strain on the grid, and that's actually also when it's most expensive to use power. So solar does a really good job alleviating a lot of that. When the sun's up and cranking, solar's doing a great job, but when the sun goes down, you know, the solar ain't doing so much. So by having a battery, that same power you produced in the day now stores up into the battery, and you can now use that at night when you need it.
And it sounds like solar plus a battery is the perfect combination. Tell us what happens when there's a blackout or when the power goes out.
So if there's a blackout at your home and you have batteries, you are fully rocking and rolling still. Nothing changes. You actually probably wouldn't even know you had an outage unless you peeked your head outside and looked down the street. I actually have Sunrun at my house. I have batteries. I'm a happy customer, diehard fan. So last year around Christmas time, we're coming home from a Christmas party, and right when we get in our neighborhood, it's just completely dark. Power outage. No street lights on, no Christmas lights, all the inflatable lawn ornaments are deflated, but we pull around the corner to my street and I look down the street and my house is just fully illuminated, all the lights on, I have inflatable Olaf out there bouncing around, and I remember thinking like, this is really cool, and it was a little subtle flex to my neighbors, but I remember thinking, this just makes sense. Like, the ability to control this on my own gives me a lot of peace of mind, and I know my customers tell me that. It's more of the peace of mind that if the power goes out, the food in the fridge is not gonna go bad. Our Wi-Fi is still on, I can work from home. Whatever that is, it just gives a lot of peace of mind to know that you can kind of control that and not have to be impacted if there is an outage or a blackout.
And for those who want to pair solar with battery, how easy is it to get started?
Just get online and go to sunrun.com, or you can call 888-GO-SOLAR. We'd love to hear from you. We've been here for a while. We're going to be here for the long haul, and we really look forward to taking care of our future customers and current customers. So yeah, we'd love to hear from you. Just reach out.
And Grant, any other thoughts on why it's important to make a change now?
So the world is getting more electric, and it's going to continue to do so. So you can probably tell I feel pretty passionately about this, but the reason is I think what I want to do and what I'm inviting you guys to do is to consider the way that we can be part of the solution and just create a cleaner, better future.
From energy security to optimal savings, there's never been a better time to invest in adding a battery to solar. To learn more, call 888-GO-SOLAR or visit sunrun.com. Grant, we thank you so much for sharing this promising strategy to take control of our energy bill.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It was great to be here.
And we thank you for joining us on San Diego Living. We'll see you next time.